What's happening everyone, my name is Alex and welcome back to a new speed test. Today we have the Huawei P30 Pro and the Samsung Galaxy S10. So the P30 Pro is using the Kirin 980 processor and 8GB of RAM, where the Samsung Galaxy S10 is using the Snapdragon 855 and 8GB of RAM. Since the screen resolution on the P30 Pro is 1080p, I've also decided to lower the screen resolution on the S10 so we can have a more fair comparison. So throughout this video we're going to check out the benchmark results. After that we're going to check out and see which device has a faster fingerprint scanner. Once that's done we're going to do a bit of editing so we can see which device is faster at video editing. And once that's done we're going to start opening the exact same apps at the exact same time on both devices so we can see which device opens apps faster. Once that's done we're also going to check out and see what happened to all those apps running in the background. So I guess we should start with the benchmark results. We are starting with the Antutu Benchmark. So here the Samsung Galaxy S10 gets a score of about 342,000, where the P30 Pro gets a score of about 309,000. And the score on the S10 is mostly higher because of the GPU. But moving to the Geekbench 4 results, here the single core score on the P30 Pro is higher than the single core score on the S10. However, the multi-core score on the S10 is somewhat higher than the one that we get on the P30 Pro. Next we are moving on to the fingerprint scanner test, and this is gonna be a bit tricky because with the P30 Pro you basically have to hold your finger there. With the S10 you kind of have to tap the sensor, but we'll try and see if we can get a fair comparison. So I'll touch the screen on both devices so we can see the fingerprint scanner. I'll try touching them at the same time. And let me slow that down for you. So it looks like the P30 Pro was a bit faster for that one. So we'll try that one more time just to make sure that I actually touch those scanners at the same time. So we'll touch the screen so we can see the fingerprint scanners and we'll try touching them at the same time. So the P30 Pro was definitely faster for that one. And next we're also going to try the same test but with the screens on. So I'm going to try touching them at the same time one more time. So yeah, the P30 Pro is definitely faster for the fingerprint scanner unlock. And I imagine that I'm gonna get some comments with people saying that I was supposed to tap the fingerprint scanner on the S10 and so on, but let me tell you that after using this for almost 3 weeks, the fingerprint scanner on the S10 is the worst that I have ever tried on any phone. Alright, so moving on to the video editing test. So I have the exact same app on both devices. First of all, I'm gonna show you that I don't have any apps running in the background for either device. So we're going to open the same video editing app. It's this one right here. So it was a bit faster to open on the S10. We're going to import the exact same video file. So let me find that video file. So it's this one right here. 1 minute and 15 seconds. We'll press done. So the P30 Pro was a bit faster at that. We're going to trim this video on both devices. So I guess I'm gonna make it about 20 seconds long on both devices. So about 20 on this one, 2032, and we'll do the same on this one. So about 2035. So as close as I can possibly get them. All right, so we'll press the green mark right here, the check mark. So the S10 seems to be doing this a bit faster. So yes, the S10 was a bit faster at trimming that video. We'll press next. Next we are gonna add a filter. So we'll make the video like that. We'll add a theme as well. We'll add this one as well. And we're gonna export the file so we can see which device is faster at exporting the file. Let's go to advanced. So they're both set in 1080p and we'll save to gallery. And the Samsung Galaxy S10 seems to be going a bit faster and we are still waiting for the P30 Pro. So yeah, for video editing the S10 is definitely the faster one. Next we are gonna start opening the exact same apps at the exact same time. So in the background I have that video editing app, but that's about it. And we're gonna start by opening Facebook on both devices. So it was a bit faster on the P30 Pro. Next we have the Play Store. So once again, I believe it was a bit faster on the P30 Pro. Next we have PUBG. So we'll have to wait and see which device actually starts the game sooner, but we got here faster with the P30 Pro. But let's just give it a few seconds and see which device actually starts the game faster. So it looks like the S10 is a bit ahead at this time. Yeah, so the S10 is definitely a bit ahead at opening this game. But these kind of showed up at the same time, so hard to tell. I think they're kind of similar, so kind of at the same time. So we'll leave this game running in the background on both devices, and we'll move on to the Twitter app. So I believe it was a bit faster on the P30 Pro to open that. Next we are moving to Chrome. So once again, I believe it was a bit faster on the P30 Pro. Next we have, actually let's open Chrome again and let's just open an article from here. We'll just open this one. So kind of at the same time there, or maybe the P30 Pro was a bit faster. We'll leave that running in the background. Moving on to Temple Run 2. So I think it was the P30 Pro that was a bit faster for this one as well. And we're just gonna start this game and we'll let it run in the background. Next we're gonna open Snapseed. And we're gonna open a picture. So I guess we'll just open something similar. I'm not even sure what picture. Okay, let's just open these two. So it was much faster to load that picture on the S10. So this one took a while. All right, we'll leave that running in the background. Next, we're gonna open the YouTube app. So the S10 was faster to load the content, but I believe that the app was a bit faster to load on the P30 Pro. We are gonna start this video on both devices and kind of at the same time, and we'll leave that running in the background. And next we are gonna open the DJI Go app. So which one was faster? I think the S10 was faster for that one. I got a bit confused the way they started. So the S10 was a bit faster for this app. And now let's see what happened to all those apps that we have running in the background. So this one, it's still in the same spot. The Facebook app is in the same spot. The Play Store in the same spot. PUBG in the same spot on both. Twitter in the same spot. Chrome, the exact same spot. Temple Run, same spot. Snapseed, same spot. The YouTube app in the exact same spot. And the DJI Go app in the same spot. So for video editing, the S10 was somewhat faster. For opening apps, the P30 Pro was somewhat faster. As for the fingerprint scanner, I believe that the P30 Pro has the better fingerprint scanner because the S10 is just horrible and you can barely unlock it most of the time. Alright guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did like it, don't forget to press that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.